I've had 15 years experience of being an estate agent in Sheffield since graduating in 1999. Started out as a rental valuer, had 5 years doing that, 5 years as a sales valuer for another company, and then another 4 or 5 years as a sales valuer back at the original company I started with. So all in all, I've had 15 years experience as an estate agent, 10 of which have been in sales, and then came here about a month or so ago to help run the sales department. It's been a great year. Since about February or March, the market has significantly improved. Areas of the market are performing better than others, but in general prices are going up, activity is definitely up. Southwest market, family homes, Southwest Sheffield are performing exceptionally well and have been since February or March. Anything over and above 500,000 does seem to be still a little bit of a battle, but I've been pleasantly surprised with the appetite for city centre investments since coming down to Belvoir. We've sold a very healthy number of properties, most of which are city centre apartments, most of which have been to investors, and there seems to be a real appetite for them at the moment, so at the moment it's all good. I can see next year improving as well with the government help to buy scheme and with a bit of momentum in the market that we've got this year. I can see the dark days are behind us and the market steadily and definitely improving. I think it will. I think it will. I think it will definitely kickstart the bottom of the market. Like I said, above 500,000 has been a bit of a battle, but then the lower end of the market, specifically the first time buyer market, where they've struggled to obtain mortgage finance to buy the properties, that's been a little bit lean. But I think the help to buy scheme will only improve the activity at the lower level of the market, with more options for first time buyers to purchase their first property. I think first and foremost it'll be service. I think one thing that we will be extremely keen on and pride ourselves on is the quality of service that we will offer. We will be priced competitively on fees. We won't necessarily be the cheapest agent in the city, but we definitely won't be the expensive. I think the fee you will get from us will be, the service you will get from us will be reflected in the fees. We will have high visibility marketing strategies that we've already put into place, lots of social media, professional photography, professional and bespoke floor plans, professional EPCs, bespoke brochures, access to newspaper advertising. Really impressed with this distinctive for sale boards that we've already been putting up around the city. We've invested heavily in new technology with the latest Vibra cloud-based software, which is absolutely fantastic to work with. So I think we're all set to go to get the best price for everybody's properties in the timescale that suits vendors. Selling some city centre apartments, it's been a very, very healthy start. We've taken on a very, very healthy number of properties. I think we are way in excess of where we expected to be in the run up to Christmas in terms of number of new instructions, but also very pleasantly surprised with the activity levels we've seen on the new instructions and the number of sales. So all in all, it's been a very, very successful start. It's been a broad spectrum, given the location of our office and given the backing that we've got from the rental department. A lot of new instructions have been city centre based, but we're certainly not limiting ourselves to selling city centre apartments. We've taken on properties in Bridgland Valley, a fantastic apartment at Eccleshall, a lovely terrace at Ely that have all received a decent level of interest, and 2 of the 3 properties I've just mentioned sold within 7 days or so. So although at the moment the majority of our stock is city centre based, we will take on properties all over the city, and the last month has shown that we can sell properties in the suburbs as well as the city centre.